Interesting man for the time trial, Peter Sagan. You might think that his work is done. He's already got a stage win, and he's sitting in the points leader's jersey, the red of the leader of the points competition. He just has 2 points advantage over Alberto Contador, so a little bit of motivation, I think, for Peter Sagan to test his form. Contador seems home and hosed. He's got 2 minutes and 8 second advantage over Nero Quintana. This stage is Peter Sagan's busier style. A little bit more movement on the bike from the sprint all-rounder. What do we call him? An all-rounder, a sprinter. He can do a little bit of everything, and I suspect that when he really develops his time trial ability, and I've no doubt that he could if he wanted to. So Sagan has had pretty impressive Tirreno-Adriatico. Clearly his form is good. Absolutely thrilled to get that third stage success, especially as his mum hasn't been well. He dedicated it to her. And Sagan in good form ahead of Milan-San Remo at the weekend as well. And who would bet against him? They've taken out the Poppiano climb, but they've still got the Poggio to get over, quite close to the finish, Cipressa, etc. So I think Sagan is certainly, and especially after last year's performance, going to be one of the outright favourites for the first monument of the season. A huge gear and heading towards what potentially could be a very decent time indeed. Peter Sagan has some good results so far this year in time trials and is heading towards a very strong time indeed. He's not going to trouble Mallory, but this is going to be a solid effort from Peter Sagan.
Definitely, Sagan ready this year, 10th in the individual time trial in the Tour of San Luis and 6th in the time trial in the Tour of Dubai, won of course by Taylor Phinney, so not a bad time. Still 400 metres to go though. Obviously the picture falls shortened there, but on his day Peter Sagan can pull out a decent shorter time trial. And look at him, a pretty good aerodynamic position there, getting nice and low at the front.
Well, I thought he was a bit closer to the finish than he actually was, so Sagan's not certainly going to be, well, he's going to struggle to make it inside the top 20, but inside that final 100 metres, and Sagan charging towards the line. And this is going to be well inside 11 minutes, and a very fast time indeed from Peter Sagan, putting it up to the other well, specifically I think to Alberto Contador for that points jersey.